Do you want to know one of the biggest differences between creating profitable marketing campaigns and creating campaigns that don't work and just lose you money? Well, the answer, my friend, and what really separates the amateurs from the pros is knowing your marketing metrics, your analytics, and your numbers. You see, the key to making a lot of money with your digital marketing campaigns all comes down to knowing your numbers, which means the opposite is also true, and the reason that most people's marketing doesn't work, certainly doesn't work as well as it could, is because they don't know their numbers. So, long story short, you need to know your numbers. But when it comes to digital marketing metrics and analytics, well, there's a whole lot of numbers to look at. Too many, which explains why most people don't even try. And that's a shame, and kind of inexcusable. Especially today when there are fast and easy ways to quickly sort through the mountain of different numbers and laser focus in only on what's most important to you and to your business. So, where do you even start? And how can you take all of those numbers that you're supposed to look at and turn them into something that actually works and makes sense and allows you to create even more profitable marketing campaigns moving forward? Well, that's what this video is about, and I'm going to show you my all-time favorite marketing metrics, analytics, and reporting tool, WhataGraph. And I'm going to show you exactly how to create your very own dashboard and report in as little as a few minutes. Now, this video is sponsored by WhataGraph, but I've been using them since they first started, and their reports and their ability to quickly compile data and present it in a very easy to understand and visual way is one of the main reasons that many of my agency clients from years and years ago are still with me today. WhataGraph is simply what the best marketers use to help them track their progress and make results-based decisions. You can set up KPIs or key performance indicators for each marketing channel. You can track your expenses and see what's working and what isn't. And very quickly, you can see just how well you're achieving your marketing objectives. You can do this for yourself and for your business, or you can use this tool for your clients or for anyone else that you're helping with their marketing. Either way, it's one of the most valuable marketing tools that you can use in order to quickly and more efficiently create better and more profitable marketing. So let me show you how it's done. Back when I was in school, I never really liked math, or never thought I was really good at it. That was until I saw just how powerful understanding a few simple numbers and some basic principles are when it comes to creating really truly effective and way more profitable marketing. Essentially, by finally understanding my marketing metrics and my analytics, it enabled me to build a series of different money-making machines where I was able to put in $1 and get out 2 or 5 or 10, or often even more. No, this wasn't because of magic or wizardry or the dark arts of any kind. It was simply because I finally knew and understood my numbers. More importantly, it enabled me to take all of this random collection of numbers and data and metrics and analytics and all of this stuff and compile it into one very clean and very clear and very easy to understand and actionable report and dashboard. And this is actually one of my favorite parts of using WhataGraph. You see, their cross-channel reporting ability means that you can see all of your metrics from a number of different channels all in one very clear and very easy to access dashboard. This means you can blend your data from different accounts and campaigns and channels all into one nice, easy to find place that you can use yourself or that you can share with your clients or whoever's marketing you happen to be managing. Also, all of your multi-channel marketing data is monitored in real time, so you can stay up to date on what's working, so again, you can do more of it, and what's not, so you can either fix it or scrap it altogether, which saves you a ton of time, a ton of energy, and a ton of money. You see, as our marketing becomes more multi-channel, as we're starting to use different PPC or pay-per-click platforms, different social media platforms, different analytics platforms, well, it starts to become infinitely more complicated to have to log into every single different platform in order to extract your data. See, before WhataGraph, what I had to do is I had to log into Facebook ads and Google ads and my Google Analytics and all of my other advertising and analytics software, and I had to export all of that data and then compile it in a new dashboard and put it all together, and it was really nothing short of a complete and utter nightmare. But now, thanks to WhataGraph having over 40 different integrations, well, essentially what used to take me countless hours every single week can now be done with a simple click of a button, which again saves me an absolute ton of time. I wouldn't even imagine just how much time I'm saving when I start to stretch it out over having to do this for each and every single client. It's the Smart Builder feature though that just keeps me coming back for more and keeps me really geeking out over my numbers, which, as I've already established, well, knowing your numbers is key to making more money with your marketing. So very important to do. The beauty though with the WhataGraph Smart Builder feature is that I'm able to create pretty much any kind of report that I want very quickly with just a few clicks. So let me show you how that's done. All right, so here we are inside the What a Graph dashboard. Now, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna walk you through how to create a brand new report using the Smart Builder feature. What you're gonna see here is it's going to happen very quickly because the entire process is very intuitive and it's just gonna give you exactly what you need and nothing you don't. So we're gonna come up here to create a report, use Smart Builder. We're gonna pick what kind of data we want to incorporate here. For this case, we're gonna use Facebook ads, we're gonna use Google Analytics, and let's use Google ads as well. So we'll get a couple different pay-per-click. We can leave off the Facebook page for now. Actually, you know what? Why not? Let's go for it. Let's look at everything here. And then let's go for traffic. If you were tracking purchase conversions, you'd go conversions. If you have a local business, you'd go local. E-com, obviously, you're gonna go with e-com. Essentially, it allows you to track whatever you want here. And then we'll go generate report. And just like that, our report is being generated. And as you're gonna see in just a couple seconds, it's pretty much done. Now, just like that, we're now looking at our completed report with all of the sections that we chose. So we've got all traffic channels through Google Analytics, showing us our social, our referral, our direct, our other, etc. You'll see here that we're using sample data right now. We're doing this for obvious confidentiality and privacy reasons to respect clients' data. But if this was yours, of course, you're going to go change it to my source and enter either your information or the client that you're working for. But for now, we're gonna go do it later. So you can see all of your different Google Analytics data there. Scroll down again, you can look at all of your paid traffic. Scroll down again, your organic traffic. And what a Graph is doing is it's pulling away the most valuable and relevant metrics and it's presenting it in this beautiful and easy to use dashboard so you can quickly see what's working and what's not. We have our direct traffic, we have our referral traffic, and then we can start moving on to social traffic channels. So you can see here we're running our Facebook ads and it's gone into Facebook, extracted the data and presented it here for us. So we can see our impressions, how many people have seen our ads. We can see our CPC, how many people have clicked on our links in this case, CPLCs. We can see our total cost and how much has been spent, amazingly valuable for your budgeting. You can see your click-through rate, your link clicks, pretty much anything that you want to see. And if for some reason there was a metric that wasn't here that you wanted, all you have to do is come over here to edit and then add the widget that you want and simply drag it into the spot. And just like that, you now have a completely customized dashboard as well. You can scroll down and look at campaign performance, your ad set performance. This is one of my personal favorite areas, which is the actual ad performance itself, meaning you can see a bit of a thumbnail overview of which ads are working better than other ones. So at a glance, without having to log into your ads manager or log into your Google Analytics or anything like that, everything is immediately available here. And then of course, we have our Google ads, very similar. We can see our impressions, our clicks, all of the other metrics we need, including our cost per clicks, our overall budget, etc. Our campaigns and ad groups and ads and city, and even our keywords and how they're doing, right down to the clicks and click-through rate, which saves you again having to log into your Google Ads dashboard and mine all of that data out. Everything's here. This is again one of the main reasons that so many of our clients at the agency have stayed with us for so many years, because not only are we able to show our work, but we're able to show how it's working, and we're able to represent the data in a way that the client understands, because most clients are not marketers. They don't sort of geek out on the data and the analytics and the metrics. They want to know that what they're doing is working. They want to make sure that you're doing what you say you're going to be doing. And ultimately, they want to see some kind of result and some kind of return. And just like that, we now have a completely customized report that we can do with as we please, either for yourself, for your client, to help you make better marketing decisions moving forward. But it gets even better, because say that you don't want to use the Smart Builder, you don't want to build your own, you just want to grab one from a template. Well, you have that option simply by clicking from one of the pre-made templates. So let me show you those now. All right, so back here on the dashboard, you'll see that we've got this template gallery. Well, if we click in there, you'll see a number of different templates. In fact, currently 75 pre-made templates for you to choose from, regardless of what kind of marketing you're doing. Facebook ads campaigns, Google ads campaigns, SEO overviews. You can do mobile versus desktop e-com comparison. You can do social media reports if you're a social media agency or you want to see how your clients are doing there. Google ads and Facebook ads PPC and LinkedIn ads and YouTube. And I mean, it just goes on and on. So essentially, no matter what you want to create with your marketing, what kind of analytics or metrics you want to measure, there's a report for you. But But also, there's an overview feature, which you'll see up there, which allows you to very quickly look at all of your different campaigns and reports and performance. So if you're managing a number of different client accounts, you're able to quickly see how they're performing at a glance, which means you don't need to log into each and every single one. You get that high-level overview, which allows you to quickly really focus in on what areas are needed for optimization, if there's a client that needs a little more attention, and so on. Again, it just saves you a ton of time and a ton of energy. Here's the facts when it comes to marketing metrics and analytics. When I've used these reports, when I've watched my numbers, when I've measured my analytics and I've sort of looked over my metrics, well, my campaigns have worked and they've been really profitable. But when I've ignored them, or when I've thought that I could create marketing without knowing everything that's going into it, well, more often than not, I've lost money, and sometimes a whole lot of it. And like I said, well, that's completely inexcusable, especially with a tool like Whatagraph available to really simplify and to make it so much more accessible, all of this crazy and confusing world of digital marketing metrics and analytics. So make sure that you know your numbers. And to check out Whatagraph, which I highly recommend, make sure to check out the link that I've got in the description below this video. So make sure to check that one out now. And if you're looking for even more marketing strategies and advice, the next thing you're going to want to do is check out the video I have linked up right here on marketing basics for business. So make sure to check that out now, and I'll see you in the next video. Age, gender, income, occupation, title, things like that. Their geographic details, like what city, state, province, or country they live in, and their psychographic details.